Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And with us on the sidelines, we've got... Allie LaForce. This is the first they're seeing of the Warriors here. First game of the NBA's regular season for them.
Yes, surprised to split the season series last year. These guys have confidence in themselves against anyone they face.
Yeah, this is where it comes down to specific matchups and style of play. Sometimes you have a difficulty with the team that shouldn't be on your level.
Green, a screen. Oh, stolen by Turner. Antetokounmpo with it. Now Podziemski defending. And the basket by Antetokounmpo. This should be a real chess match tonight, Grant. These teams both love to get set up and run their plays.
Yeah, you know, B.A., you got two patient teams who execute on exactly what their coach has drawn up for them. Trusting in ball movement to find their shots is a key.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Curry. Over on Antetokounmpo. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. About a minute into this first quarter. Now here's Turner. Lets it go from deep. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Well, hey, shooting off the catch is right in Turner's wheelhouse.
Curry looking it over, and he drives in. It's stolen by Kuzma. Antetokounmpo outside. The kick out to Kuzma. 3-pointer. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And, Coach, some tough luck for the Bucks with injuries to their star players in recent years.
Yeah, well, last season, Lillard went down with the Achilles. Before him, Chris Middleton battled injuries. Even Giannis had his share. In this league, it's not enough to just be good. You need to have some luck, too.
Milwaukee with the ball. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Turner. Again, Milwaukee.
And the coaching staff has to be happy with how they've shot the ball here early on.
Outside Curry. Launches a 3. The rebound by Turner.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. There's a screen by Kuzma. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. Milwaukee shooting their first free throw in this game. And so he hits the technical free throw. Throughout his career, Taurean Prince has continued to prove himself as a reliable 3-and-D wing.
Well, he's an athletic, strong, and confident swingman. And B.A., as long as he continues shooting it well from deep and locking guys up, he's going to have a spot in this league.
Here's Curry. After the Bucks picking up a basket just moments ago. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Doc Rivers. On the topic of Curry, Coach said, it's like playing a game of tag. He continued, we had our wings chase our guards around in practice, and everyone is on notice. We all know how good he can be. The important thing is to not take any plays off. We'll stay sharp, or he'll remind us, that's for sure. Guys, back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 6. To the middle. And Giannis throws it down.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
And again, no good by Golden State.
Well, this hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get going.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. Warriors trail by 15. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Drive by Curry. Outside for Green. Clock at 6. Back to Curry to snap the cold streak. Offensive rebound. It's Podziemski on the wing. Outside Curry. Three-pointer. Sinks it from distance. Curry's got 5 points.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for the Bucks. 8. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And quite a position here for the Bucks to be in. What do you think, guys?
Well, I'll tell you what, throughout the first, they did a great job of just running their offense.
Yeah, and I love to see this kind of communication between teammates. Great player movement, great ball movement.
Now here's Porter. Kuminga pulls it in.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And it's Hield missing. The Bucks leading by 12. And last season, the Warriors had their most success playing a small ball lineup, Grant.
Well, they more than held their own on the backboards in defending the paint. But you knew they'd look to add some size this summer.
Here's Milwaukee. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. That'll be the end of a 3-game homestand.
Yeah, good up-tempo play by Porter. Getting a little room and pulling up fast.
Now here's Hield. Still no points.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
The drive by Porter. Rebounded by Payne. Warriors trail by 15. And stolen by Jackson. And the Bucks pushing it up now. Here's Portis. To the left wing. Pass to Coffey. Goes back up. Just 4 to shoot. And that's good. Portis for 3. Portis has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And what's your take, guys, here on the hustle stats for Milwaukee?
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
Yeah, and also a great job hustling on turnovers and turning them into points. Defense creating offense so far in this one.
Releases. And it's Milwaukee scoring again. Warriors trail by 20. Right side Payne. Hield up top. Over Jackson. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
The floater. Rebounded by Payne.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Now here's Payton. Yet to see a basket. Back to Jackson Davis. Outside Hield. And again, no good by Golden State.
Yeah, he's really off. He needs to stop forcing things and move that ball.
And when it comes to rebounding, on a per-minute basis, Bobby Portis is one of the best, Coach.
Yeah, Brian, he takes pride in that part of the game. Really active, aggressive. The team feeds off his energy.
You watch Hield. You marvel at his jumper. It's as pure as anyone in this league.
Warriors trail by 18. Green, a screen. Takes a three. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. And here's Jackson. Coffey on the wing. Tries it from 19. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. And so it's Butler who brings up the ball for the Golden State Warriors. And here's Curry for three. And again, no good by Golden State. Milwaukee leading by 18. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. There's Jackson with the three.
If you can, use up the clock en route to the last shot.
Yeah, but if you get an open look, you got to think about taking it no matter how much time is left on the clock.
Green for three. It doesn't go for him. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Milwaukee out in front. They lead by 18. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Pass to Kuzma. In this league, you've got to have moves and counter moves. Grant, your toolkit was pretty complete coming in.
Well, you know, I tried to keep adding to it. It's like baseball. If they're struggling to hit your heater, that changeup will work even better.
Now here's Curry. Green, a screen. Curry goes in. The three. Green able to hit from three.
A pleasant surprise from Draymond there. I mean, I love when he looks for his offense.
That one falls.
Great touch there. It's just so tough to defend a floater like that.
Now here's Curry. 5 points in the game. That shot off. Milwaukee leading by 17. Kuzma outside. Antetokounmpo with it. Green picks him up. Here's the hook. Rebounded by Green. And it's the Warriors with the ball. And we know how loyal Giannis is to Milwaukee. But trade rumors continue.
Yeah, it's just the reality when you have a superstar player but not much of a title shot. The sense is Giannis deserves to make another run at it somewhere.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Shots good by Antetokounmpo.
Well, he's been very reliable tonight, not wasting any chances, really using his head.
And a deep three from Curry. Curry with another miss.
Another miss. At some point, they need to tap someone else for a boost offensively.
And he gets that one. Antetokounmpo's got 12.
One of the most dominant scorers in the game today. Antetokounmpo takes pride in putting the offense on his shoulders.
Green, a screen. Drive by Curry. Rejected by Antetokounmpo. Back to Curry. Second shot opportunity.
Well, just fantastic defense right there by Turner. He has a great sense for when to go for these rejections.
Here's Prince. Back to Turner. Kuzma, right side. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. There's a screen by Turner. Milwaukee needs to get a shot off here. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Warriors trail by 21. And there's There's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Warriors at last season's trade deadline swinging the deal for Jimmy Butler. Stephen Curry said him signing an extension is big. He's committed for this run. It creates expectations, which I love. We all thrive off of that energy in that kind of environment. We are up for the challenge. Guys, back to you.
They're all in. Allie, thank you. And Milwaukee has possession, following the score by Golden State. Stripped away. Pass to Trent. Fires the three. Here's Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
This team trusts Portis to make those saves. Cleaning the offensive glass and then using his size to get a bucket.
Now here's Post. Out to Hield for three. On target from range. Hield's got his second bucket on the night.
Yet no hesitation from the veteran Hield. A dangerous scorer in these catch-and-shoot situations.
Warriors trail by 18. The steal. Here's Prince. Lets it fly. That one is off.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Yeah, you know, back in the day, you'd be taking a seat. Now, unfortunately, it seems like we see too many ill-advised shots.
And so it's Milwaukee, a sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. They know. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And he hits the jumper.
Well, I'm not sure what he was thinking there, but he drained it.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Jackson outside. To the inside. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. 5 on the clock. And there's a 3-second violation. Warriors trail by 16. Green, a screen. Drive by Curry. Left side, Green. Outside Curry. Here he goes. A clear look for Green. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
Knows his strengths well and plays within his game. Green will rarely force a bad shot.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
And here are the Warriors now. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Outside Curry. Ooh, too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Milwaukee.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
Yeah, another thing they did well defensively, closing out. Inside and outside, their defenders were flying out to shooters.
And it's Green missing.
Big margin of error right there. You have to work for a better shot.
Warriors trail by 13. Up top, Curry shoots from the line, and they pick up 2. 10 points for Stephen Curry.
Using the mid-range area of the floor, Curry, an offensive mastermind.
Jackson outside. The 3. Oh, Green rips down the board. Warriors trail by 11. Curry outside. Puts up the tray. Rebounded by Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, those shots from him are certainly not helping their case.
Now Turner. going down.
I like to see Turner doing the little things out there, like setting a solid screen in the pick and roll.
Now Curry. Oh, it's off. The Bucks leading by 13. Antetokounmpo with it. Green picks him up. Book it! It goes!
And Antetokounmpo continues to hone his jumper. Those 2 points are the result of his hard work.
Now Curry. From about 16. Yes, sir! It's good!
Well, maybe the defense thinks they can live with that, but he's pretty consistent from that mid-range area.
Banks it home. Big shot.
The passion Kuzma plays with inside rubs off and makes his whole team better.
Outside Curry. Minute 32 left in the final quarter. And they recover it.
And whether he's torching you off the dribble or off a screen, Steph is one of the best ever at creating space for his shot.
Gets it to go.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Bucks.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just 2 tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, what an unselfish display from him tonight. Sharing the ball, creating for others, just beautiful basketball.
Fires away from outside. He just drills it from way back. And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. The bucket is good!
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
Yes, sir, it's good. Here's Antetokounmpo. And so it's Milwaukee with the W. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll reach that, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. Hey. Hey. Monster! Second bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. 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 Ain't no other king in this rap thing, they siblings. Nothing but my children. One shot, they disappearing. I'm in a city with a flag be getting thrown like it was pass interference. Padlock around the building. Pulling up an unmarked truck just to play freeze tag. With a bone to pick like it was sea bass. So when I made it out, I made about 50K from a show. Trying to show the ropes before they... I'm prophetic, they only talk about it, how I get it. Only good for saving face, seen the cosmetics. How many heads I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up, we up the plyometric. Ran up out of luck, soon as I up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet, you could bet it. They mouth get full of deceit, let these cowards tell it. Walk in New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling. Monster! Second bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn.
crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious, 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 crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious.
That'll make you angry as a...
They said it wouldn't be televised. You would think it ain't no revolution. You shine a light in translucent. Tight.
Along with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, and we've got our reporter, Allie LaForce. And so off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. Pass to Kemp. The Warriors pull it in. Well, when you think about all the miles Jimmy Butler has on his legs now, how many more does he have left, Grant?
Well, he's been shouldering the load for a long time. But what separates him from the pack is his sheer will and his IQ. So he might just surprise us a little. You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Curry with it. 4-3. Kemp with the rebound. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Mark Dacknault and I were able to chat. We talked about the challenge of facing off with Steph Curry, the three-point king. Coach said it's not just the threes that are concerned with Steph. It's how well he passes the ball. He's one of the best point guards ever, and Curry will get everyone else involved. Back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. It's good on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
This is the lockdown defense you expect from Green. So good at anticipating attacks.
And it's hammered home by Green.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him. And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
The three from Curry. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Operating the pick and roll like a surgeon. Curry just taking what he sees.
Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Pass to Curry. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And it's hammered home by Green.
With how much Draymond moves in the offensive end, Green gets a lot of dunk opportunities.
Now here's Şengün. Green covering. It's rebounded by Golden State. Well, Grant, you look up and down this Thunder roster. It is just loaded with winning players.
Yeah, B.A. Guys who are going to make the right play, defend their spot, move without the ball. I mean, they've built something special in OKC, piece by piece. A big-time slam right there by Bailey. You know, good to see this young man play with such a force.
On the attack, Curry. It's Podziemski on the wing. The three-pointer off the mark. Thunder trail by 4. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Here's Caruso. Here's Kemp. That one falls.
Really nice. there by Caruso. This man has got some game.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. 1:16 left in the opening quarter. Oh, it's stolen away. 3-on-3. Here's Kemp. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
With power. That's how you do it, big fella.
Outside, Green. There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Launches it from deep. They get it back. Oh, swiped away. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. And he drives in. Lays it up and banks it in.
On the drive, Butler can be so sudden. The moment he sees an opening, he just takes off.
To the inside. Butler with a steal. In transition, here come the Warriors. Pass to Curry. Back to Butler. Gets it open. Oh, at the buzzer! Wow!
I didn't think he was going to get it off in time. Oh, wow.
Top 16.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Warriors.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
Yeah, and also a great job hustling on turnovers and turning them into points. Defense creating offense so far in this one.
And players these days with great ball handling, but occasionally getting away with a carry at times.
Oh, you know, B.A., the old discontinued dribble. I mean, this might be where tracking cameras could start to help because that's such a tough call for an official to assess in the moment.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Coach Mark Dagnall talked about the Thunder's system of player development, and he said, we try to do things that serve both the team and the individual, and then it's easier for guys to commit to it. And if that happens, then you have an environment that can be pretty powerful. Back to you.
Turning potential into production. Thanks a lot, Allie. Talking about Alperen Sengun for a moment. What are some things that stand out about him to you, RJ?
I would say his passing for sure. He's very Jokic-esque with some of the dimes that he drops. And we've seen him accept a bigger role on the scoring side also.
Back to Kuminga. Outside heel. 5 on the clock. From the arc. That shot is off. Thunder trail by 5. Pass to Sengun. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Outside Payne. Pass to Payton. Up and in on the layup. And the Warriors lead by 5.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
And SGA has got the ball here for Oklahoma City. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Holmgren outside. Outside for SGA. 6 to shoot. Back to Holmgren. Holmgren's size beats the contact.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
Outside Curry. Beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Now here's Sengun. 7 points in the game. Back to Caruso. Fires from the corner. And it's Oklahoma City with another.
There's a lot of confidence in Şengün's game. He doesn't hesitate. He gets after it.
Well, Richard, for this Warriors team, that Steph Curry injury in the playoffs proved huge.
Yeah, Steph is just so important. He strained his hamstring in game 1 of that second-round series against Minnesota. And once that happened, Golden State really never had a shot in the series. Just shows how valuable he is to the organization.
Curry splashing one down from 3.
That is the sharpest weapon in Curry's arsenal. Most times you assume any three-point shot he gets up is going in.
Fires for 3. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. And now a 7-point Warrior lead.
After failing to get going in the first quarter, he's looked much better here in the second.
Caruso outside. Pass to Şengün. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
The Warriors lead by 7. Curry looking it over. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. 2-for-1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I go for it.
Pass to Kim. Back to Holmgren. Here's Kim from behind the arc. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Oh, here's Moody with a drive. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Outside Curry. Over Topic. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. The Warriors on top, up by 7. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. And there's really no debate, Richard, and hasn't been for some time. Stephen Curry is the greatest shooter the game has ever known.
Yeah, that's breaking news, but let's be honest. He is one of them. He is on the Mount Rushmore of players that have changed the game.
Pass to SGA. Şengün, the screen. SGA with it. Now guarded by Butler. Oh, the long ball from Holmgren.
A superb three-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
Outside for Butler. Outside, Green. Şengün with a steal. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Pass to Holmgren. And here's Caruso. Yet to see a basket. And that one's good. Holmgren.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
Here's throw it down. Wow.
What a creative slam by Butler, showing off his tremendous athletic ability.
Thunder trail by 4. Pass to Bailey. And here's Holmgren. 6 on the shot clock. Screen by Holmgren. Inside. Big Ted throwing it down.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Gotta push him farther out than this.
Pass to Hield. From outside the arc. On target from range. Hield's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
If you give him that kind of separation, oh, he's going to take full advantage.
Gilgeous-Alexander attacking. Now here's Hield. Back to Kuminga. Uh-oh, Kuminga on the take. Now Jackson Davis. Still without a bucket. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Substitution on the court.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Wiggins. Hartenstein a screen. Here's Holmgren from deep. A rebound by Post. And Grant, Stephen Curry said his goal was to play meaningful basketball games. With the arrival of Jimmy Butler, that proved to be the case.
Yeah, the Warriors have been looking to get Steph some help. The fit with Jimmy was questioned, but it's worked out better than most people expected.
Here's Holmgren. Ooh, Holmgren fighting through contact. There's 1:47 left in the third quarter. Count the basket. And the Warriors lead by 5.
And I think Kuminga is at best down low in the paint.
Pass to Wiggins. Here's Topic. And here's Hartenstein. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga. Oklahoma City shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
At the line for your turn.
He's off on the second. The Warriors lead by 4. Outside Kuminga. Up top Post. Pass to Hield. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Oklahoma City now. Holmgren inside. Here's the 3. Warriors with the rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Post. To the middle. Outside Payton. Out to the right wing. Just 5 on the clock. Post shot no good.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Holmgren outside. Takes a 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
And that's a veteran move from the young fella, as Holmgren draws contact on that shot.
And he's good on the second. And he nails the third. The Warriors leading. Here's Curry. 9 points in the game. A clear look for Green. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Green's got 6. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Warriors ahead. Leading by 4. Don't go anywhere, folks.
39.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. SGA with it. Rebounded by Butler.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Yeah, at this point, you're almost shocked when Steph misses a 3, especially from the corner.
SGA on the move. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Outside Curry. 5 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Oh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Bailey for 3. Drills it from deep.
And with his size, Bailey can rise up over most defenders that are on him.
And here's Curry for 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Down low. Here's Şengün. Yes! And the foul! It's going to go on Draymond Green.
Now that's how you force the issue with the defense. Şengün really powered his way through that foul.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And I also have to praise them for their three-point shooting. They're showing a lot of confidence, letting them fly from deep.
To the paint. Here's Kemp. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. Outside Curry. Shoots over SGA. He knocks down the jumper.
On a night like tonight, Steph Curry is must-watch basketball. He can score from anywhere.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Mark Daigneault had some words for his team over the last break. He was very upbeat and positive, saying to his guys, let's go. I want you guys to up the pace. Look to push the ball up the floor whenever you can. They cannot stop us in transition. Let's see how the team responds. Guys?
And Allie, thank you for that. Count it!
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Now Şengün. Oh, he jammed it!
That's why we had those breakaway runs.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Butler.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
Oklahoma City trailing. SGA looking around. Şengün, the screen. SGA drives in. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
Uncharacteristic, but that's a bucket he'll convert 90% of the time.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
.133 left in the fourth quarter. Now Butler. Butler with emphasis.
This is Jimmy Buckets at his best. Rising to a challenge and delivering for his team.
The free ball is down.
I love to see the growth of Caruso. He continues to grow as a leader and as a big shot maker.
Butler. Oh, the long ball, no good. Outside Şengün. To take the lead. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
NBA, that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Şengün, the screen. Goes again. And he lays it in.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Curry with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Butler taking his time here. Clock at 6. Curry! Oh, the miss in the face of great defense. Now SGA. Nails it!
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Stephen Curry. Oh, money.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
And so the big win by Oklahoma City in a tight game. What a performance they have here at home today.
Well, I'll tell you what. These are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
didn't do it. I'm self-made, made to influence. I turn your castle into a ruin. Sell it a seasoning to Martha Stewart. The first one get the egg, cock-a-doodle. Only thing we had was bread with the ramen noodles. And young 12 come through and book them like Barnes and Nobles. How you go from a misfit into a mogul.